You're gambling with the lives of millions of people. You're gambling with World War III.
U.S. President Donald Trump scolding Ukrainian leader Volodymyr Zelensky.
You're not winning. You're not winning this.
The tension exploding in this shocking encounter has been brewing for months. Here's a look back at the worsening relationship. Donald Trump's re-election campaign was filled with insulting jibes at Zelensky.
Zelensky is maybe the greatest salesman of any politician that's ever lived. Every time he comes to our country, he walks away with $60 billion.
Trump repeatedly complaining about the amount of U.S. military aid being sent to Ukraine. At the same time, insisting Russia, without any evidence, wanted peace, even as its devastating invasion of Ukraine raged on.
And I'm sure President Putin wants it to stop.
Trump claimed he could end the war in a day. Zelensky cast doubt on that in a fall interview. My feeling is that Trump doesn't really know how to stop the war, Zelensky said, even if he might think he knows how. That prompted this angry response from Trump.
He's making little nasty aspersions toward your favorite president, me.
After Trump won back the White House, the strained relationship spiraled even further. Zelensky, worried about Trump withdrawing U.S. aid, quickly issued this warning about the war.
If they will cut, I think we will lose.
The two met briefly in Paris before Trump's inauguration, Trump vowing talks with both Russia and Ukraine once he took office.
President Putin wants to meet. He's said that even publicly.
After Trump's inauguration, in his rounds of calls with world leaders, he chose to speak with Vladimir Putin before Zelensky, ending years of U.S. isolationism of the Russian president. Then on February 18th, top U.S. and Russian diplomats held peace talks without any officials from Ukraine. We were not invited to this meeting, Zelensky said. It was a surprise for us. Trump, just after that meeting, stunned allies around the world by falsely accusing Ukraine of starting the war.
You should have ended it 3 years. You should have never started it.
And the next day, he called Zelensky, who was elected in 2019, a dictator.
A dictator without elections. Zelensky better move fast or he's not going to have a country left. Gotta move fast.
Zelensky accused Trump of falling for Russian disinformation. President Trump, who we have great respect for, Zelensky said, unfortunately lives in this disinformation space.
In favor?
Days later, the U.S. sided with Russia, voting against a UN resolution condemning its invasion of Ukraine on the war's 3rd anniversary. All of that leading up to this.
You have to be thankful. You don't have the cards.
Besides failing to sign a critical minerals deal the U.S. wanted to recoup costs, but one that came without any security guarantees for Kyiv.
You're in no position to dictate.
Trump accused Zelensky of not wanting peace, ordering the Ukrainian delegation to leave the White House.
Mr. President!
A remarkable low point in a relationship set to decide the fate of an entire nation.